Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock Infinite Clash in the Clouds. So in the last episode, we entered a tear to Robert and Rosalind Lutess's house. We got some new audio diaries.
This evening, on my way back from supper, my theory became reality. A spontaneous tear had opened in the market district, emitting both sights and sounds. I observed what I could only imagine to be some future version of Columbia. Though familiar, strange red flags with a small yellow icon flew from her rooftops. Although we can lock up the girl, it appears her powers will not be imprisoned so easily.
Although we can lock up the girl, her powers cannot be imprisoned so easily. Another one.
Thinks Bird is a repulsive creature, but I suppose a prison needs a guard. What surprised me is not how the girl has imprinted upon the monster. After all, one might observe a baby chimpanzee accept a wire replica for its mother. But I did not expect the brute to be capable of forming an attachment in return. Perhaps it could prove a better father to her than the two she has known.
Huh. In other words, it could prove a better father than me or Comstock.
That ghastly Fink fellow has been busy of late. He has sent his minions out to prowl the city, on the lookout for tears wherever they might appear. They are armed with camera and voxophone. One could only presume he is no longer content to steal patents from his own reality. No surprise, then, his scientific breakthroughs. I imagine I could also appropriate parlor tricks like incinerating trees with the snap of my fingers. But the universe offers more delicious fish to fry.
What was that one?
That ghastly Fink fellow has been busy of late. He has sent his minions out to prowl the city, on the lookout for tears wherever they might appear. They are armed with camera and voxophone. One could only presume he is no longer content to steal patents from his own reality. No surprise, then, his scientific breakthroughs. I imagine I could also appropriate parlor tricks like incinerating trees with the snap of my fingers. But the universe offers more delicious fish to fry.
Anything in the kitchen? No.
Brother, I have told you many times that I encountered this particular Caesar before he crossed the Rubicon. When I met Comstock, he was little more than a preacher, able to move both members of the flock or members of Congress with equal dexterity. He believed in my work, and his influence bought the funds I so needed. And if he wanted to use tears to play prophet, that was his prerogative. But at some point, the man became incapable of distinguishing his performance from his person. I sit in judgment. But then again, it was I who built the stage.
So Rosalind Lutess helped make the prophet think that he could see the future and past, when really it was all just the terror work.
When I finally they brought my brother through, he seemed to lack the capacity to square his own reality with this one. I suspected such a thing would happen, yet had no means to accommodate his distress. His behavior was that of the feeble-minded. He hemorrhaged nearly continuously from his nose. Naturally, I was able to transfuse him from my own veins and thus avoid catastrophe. In the end, it was music that proved therapeutic and grounded his thoughts. A middle C vibrates at 262 hertz, no matter what the universe.
That's true. Alright, let's go back to the tear. Let's do one more that's 1,000. Tainted Love, Fortunate Son, Shiny Happy People, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Let's do Tainted Love.
Sometimes I feel like I could run away. I got to get away from the pain you're driving to the heart of me. The love we share goes nowhere. I lost my light for a constant trying to keep sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This pain and love you're giving, I give you all I got to give you. Take my tears, but that's not nearly all. Tainted love, you got that. Tainted love. Now I know I got to run away. I got to get away. You don't really want it anymore from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and your big love is to pray.
And let's unlock something for...
I don't pray that way. What's that?
Let's do an alternative Elizabeth model.
I'm gonna run to you. This pain and love you're giving, I give you all I got to give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love, don't touch me, tainted love. I can't stand the way you tease me. I love you, now you hurt me so.
And let's do another picture.
Back and go. Tainted love, you got that. Tainted love, get away. Oh, yeah.
Let's do... wait. Let's do that one over there. If it were me, I'd say that this is coming along quite nicely. And in the next episode, we will return to fighting things and go to the Duke and Dimwit Theater. Alright, I'll see you there. Bye.